There are a lot of myths about OCD. These myths not only mislead people but can also keep people from getting the help they really need. So let's break it down. We are going to talk about 5 of the most important myths about OCD and why you shouldn't believe them. Trust me, understanding this could make a huge difference. Myth number 1. Being neat, perfect and organized is OCD. People usually say, "Oh, I'm so OCD because I like my home to be neat." But that's not what OCD is about. OCD is a serious mental health condition. It's not just about wanting things to be clean or in order. People with OCD are really trapped in a cycle of distressing thoughts, that is, obsessions, and feeling compelled to do certain actions, that is, compulsions, to reduce that distress. And trust me, it's not a choice or a preference. It's not about liking things neat. It's about feeling like you have to do certain things or else something terrible will happen. So let's not confuse being tidy with having OCD. Myth number 2. Everyone has a little bit of OCD. We hear this one all the time. Everyone's got a bit of OCD. No, that's not true. What people mean is that everyone has certain habits or routines. But OCD is much more than just habits or unusual behaviors. People with OCD experience overwhelming anxiety and perform repetitive behaviors because they feel they have no other choice. So no, not everyone has a bit of OCD. OCD is a disorder that can seriously disrupt a person's life. Myth number 3. OCD will always be visible. Another common misconception is that OCD is always something you can see, like someone washing their hands again and again. But the truth is, OCD is not always visible. Yes, some compulsions are physical, but there are also mental compulsions. People with OCD might be stuck in their heads battling intrusive thoughts or performing mental rituals. Like, if I don't say the name of God 100 times, something bad will happen. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there. OCD can be an internal struggle, and those are painful and real. Myth number 4. OCD is a lack of willpower. This one really needs to be shattered. Some people think it's just a behavior, right? If you have enough willpower, you can stop it. But that's not how OCD works. People with OCD don't wash their hands 50 times or check the door 100 times by choice. They are compelled to do it because their brain tells them something bad will happen if they don't. It's not lack of willpower. It's a mental health condition. Telling someone with OCD just stop washing your hands is like telling someone with a broken leg just to get up and walk. It doesn't work like that. Myth number 5. OCD is just a minor issue and medications will cure it. There is this idea that OCD is a minor issue and a few pills will make it go away. That's a huge misconception. OCD is a chronic condition like diabetes. It requires long-term management. Yes, medication can help, but it is not a complete cure. Therapy, particularly cognitive behavioral therapy with exposure and response prevention, ERP, is also crucial. It's not something that just goes away with a little medicine. It's a long-term condition that requires ongoing care and support. If you have believed any of these myths about OCD, you are not alone. Many people do. But now that you know the truth, it's important to spread awareness and support those who are struggling. Remember, OCD is a serious condition, but it's also treatable. With the right support, professional help, and a compassionate understanding of what OCD really is, people can manage their symptoms and lead fulfilling lives. Thanks for listening.